Volunteering, donating, and celebrating all under one umbrella. It's to bring attention to the TLC our city needs. This Make a Difference Day coming up next week. Deputy Chief of the Milwaukee Fire Department, Aaron Lipsky, Ignacio Padilla, Director of Mission Breakthrough, and Rafael Pancho, that's his nickname, Mercado, of Team Havoc, join me live on Daybreak to share more. So, Ignacio, can you tell me what Mission Breakthrough is, if people don't know what it is?
Okay, so on Make a Difference Day, it's one of the biggest service and volunteer days annually everywhere, and it's the first time that's actually going to be done here in Milwaukee. So what we're going around doing is improving lives of others, you know, by cleaning up, raising awareness for local grassroots organizations to let people know that there's resources available for them.
Yeah, and Ignacio, you were just talking about Team
Havoc.
Excuse me,
Rafael.
Pancho. You were talking about Team Havoc.
Yes.
And that you guys even pass out flyers.
Yeah, what we do at Team Havoc, it's an acronym for Together Everyone Achieves More, helping another volunteer cause. We look, we listen, we learn, and we act. What I mean by that is we look at what's going on in the community. We listen to the community, not to the politicians, but to the community. Then we act on that. So when we learn what's going on in the community, we act by going back to our aldermen, supervisors, and say, look, this is what we got going on. How can you help us? The same thing that presented us with the relationship with Deputy Chief Lipsky. He's seen what we do with the Milwaukee Heroin Diaries. And what we do is we bring awareness by handing out pamphlets every weekend to people we encounter on the streets when we do needle cleanups. We get these from our Milwaukee Health Department and Zinga Khalid. We get them from Cope.
How many needles are there when you pick them up?
On average, we're probably finding about 20 a day. If we go out on a Saturday, we find about 20 between 16th and 27th in Greenfield. But there's other grassroots organizations that do the same as we do. And that's why the Make a Difference Day event is something big, because now we're going to bring awareness to Milwaukee, the other side. Not that we're the third most segregated city in the United States, but that we're one of the biggest volunteer cities that nobody's heard of. With all these grassroots, you got Street Angels, Feeding His Flock Ministries. You got Vaughn Mays with the Sherman Park stuff. There's so many grassroots organizations that nobody's recognized.
Yeah, so you're invited to come and clean up with them.
Yep.
There's going to be more than 100 people. And what happens in the afternoon, Deputy Chief Lipsky?
Well, Ignacio's putting together an outstanding event that's going to have music. It's going to be very family friendly. There's going to be excellent food. There's going to be just a very, very celebratory atmosphere.
Right.
We'll have of course some fire trucks there.
I love that.
Gotta get that plug in and face painting and
a few different artists that are going to be sharing their story and how they're chasing their dreams and you know, just giving the community a little bit of inspiration during all this rough time.
Kind of open your eyes to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So Make a Difference Day is taking place next Saturday at Kosciuszko, is that how you say it?
Kosciuszko.
Park on South 7th Street. The registration is at 8:30 a.m. Then let the cleaning begin at 9. Stick around for food music that follows a job well done. And we have all that information at tmj4.com for you. Deputy Chief Lipsky, Rafael, and Ignacio, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having us.
We have a lot still ahead on Live at Daybreak. We'll take a look at all the top stories we're covering for you today and a final look at your 7-day before you head out the door this morning.